As refreshing as a big sweet snowball.
That's for sure, and one man thinks he's perfected the icy treat. Frank Davis says he's a snowball king, and that makes him naturally New Orleans.
Dreamsicle. Oh, I love Dreamsicle. You know, from those old-timey hand shavers they used back at the turn of the century to the modern computer-driven ice shavers of today and all those syrups that go in between. Snowballs are as much a part of New Orleans as mosquitoes and red beans. At least that's the way it was at Bubby Wendland's house.
Frank, our family's been in the snowball business since the Depression. My grandfather had a hand scraper, and my mother worked in his snowball stand later on with a hand scraper. And then later on, power machines were available, and production increased. And it was a good money-making deal.
You know, the entire story of snowballs in New Orleans has quite a history.
Yes, Frank, this is Hanson's original. It was invented and patented in 1934. It's a New Orleans-style snowball machine, horizontal feed ice, block ice shaper.
That's the same one old man Hanson's still using.
Yeah, it still does. And this here is the Whirlwind Snowdrift. It's another machine that was built in New Orleans just a few years later. Uptown New Orleans, a little further uptown in New Orleans, came the SouthernSnow machine down on Fern Street. And,
oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, there you go. It's a left-handed machine. Then this is the latest, greatest. This here blows all kinds of snow. This is the evolution of the snowball machine in New Orleans.
Look at here, y'all. 75 gallons of bubblegum syrup. And once it's all finished, it'll flavor 75,000 snowballs.
Everybody from coast to coast asks for new flavors every year. And so you have a tendency to, well, yeah, let's keep them happy. Let's make some kind of new flavor. But our biggest request is for beer flavor.
Beer?
Yeah, and it's just too much sugar in it. You know, it's going to taste like the sweetest beer you ever had.
Hey, come here, come see this. You want to know where all the potency comes from in your potent snowballs? This is the concentrated concentrates. Look at that. That's cantaloupe. Look. That's coconut. A shortage of snowball machines in New Orleans? I don't think so. All of these will be snowball machines.
And each gallon of concentrate makes 1,000 12-ounce snowballs. So that's a lot of snowballs.
So what's the future of the snowball in the city of New Orleans? Well, as you heard Bubby say, with all these new battery-powered snowball stands showing up, the business is snowballing. I'm Frank Davis for Channel 4.